Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good one so far. It's about 2:30 in the morning Iowa time. We made it here safely. Wife and baby are doing great. They slept almost the whole way, so the trip was pretty smooth. Happy Valentine's Day. I was thinking about Valentine's Day in the car while I was driving, and I think there's a misunderstanding with Valentine's Day and love in general. So I'm going to try to clear that up pretty quick. If you listen to any song, just about any song that's out there today about love, it makes it sound like love is a feeling, an emotion, something you can fall into and fall out of. But I don't think that's the case at all. I think a better understanding of love is patient, love is kind, and love seeks to put other people's needs above your own, other people's desires, other people's happiness above your own. So really, love at its core is unselfishness, and it's a commitment to choose to be unselfish, choose to put other people before you. So if you're confused about love, hope that helps. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm glad that Mr. Carsey is stepping in for me today. I think a lot of you are excited to see him, and I'm excited that he can be there with you. So, hey there, Mr. Carsey. Thanks for coming in. A few things to take care of today. First and foremost, make sure you make Mr. Carsey feel welcome and explain what's going on in your project. What are you trying to accomplish? What have you measured so far? What's worked? What hasn't worked? If you're making pancakes or something like that, give him a couple pancakes to eat. But really just try to get him involved and get that feedback from somebody that hasn't seen your project yet or know what's going on. Get his insight. He's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of background in doing science too, so use him as a resource. There's a link on the agenda for a quick video workshop from TED Ed. It's a model of how temperature, concentration, and a few other things affect how reactions happen. And what they use to model that is students in a school. So think back to last project, the way we used whatever you used to represent the particles in the different states of matter. In this video, the TED Ed video, they're using people as a model in a school building to show how temperature and concentration affect how fast a reaction happens. And the conclusion that they draw in there is really the content of this project that we need to get across. How does temperature, how does concentration affect how quick a reaction happens? For some of you guys, you're starting to get data in your experiments, and you need to start thinking, does my data match up with what this is saying? If it does, great. You have evidence that science actually works. If your data doesn't match up with it, we got to start thinking, well, why not? That's super interesting. It's not like you necessarily did it wrong. You might have. But why is that, and what can we learn from it, and what should we redo? So for today, watch that TED Ed video, get some feedback from Mr. Carsey's, keep working on your experiments. The goal is next week to put data onto graphs. And so if you don't have data by next week, that's a problem. Make sure you are collecting data, doing your experiment. If you got to do it over the weekend, do it over the weekend. Take care of what you need to take care of to keep on board with this project. Looking forward to see you all on Wednesday. Have a great weekend.